And we're back.
There should be a game about load screens.
Oh, you mean Sonic 2006?
You mean Tales of the Abyss?
No, so you know how Wreck-It Ralph was video games after they shut off for the day or something?
Yeah.
Like a game literally where you're just constantly having to build load screens for other video games.
That's actually an interesting puzzle game, and I want to play that now.
We have a project!
And you could base it off of like famous load screens, like Sonic could be the easy, because they take all the time you want. Nobody's actually played this game.
Oh.
Wait, do you guys not introduce yourself at the beginning of every video?
No, this is the beginning of every session. Because usually it's one thing that we cut up afterwards.
To be fair, we actually did not introduce anybody except for Yui in the last.
Hi, I'm Some Numbers.
You introduced me. I'm important.
She's the guest.
Oh, well, I don't know what I want to be called this week.
Then figure it out.
Okay, Regina, what's yours?
Colin, you better figure it out like an hour ago.
How about mine is
Master Commander?
Jack Sheehan. Yeah.
Okay.
I just saved my room. And if you don't know that reference, watch a good movie for once, you stupid people.
That's just kind of pointlessly rude.
So is that.
Oh no, she's obsessed with Toya too?
Everyone's
The
obsessed
man
with
is a
Toya.
catch. He's got stability.
You have given up
A giant blue chest.
Giant blue chest thing. He knows how to dress to match a woman's outfit.
And he has this sparkling wait, no.
Oh, by the way,
He's very agreeable.
when Osheen and I were watching Family Feud, your gender took a huge nosedive.
What?
Because it was like, if you could
Oh,
look
God.
if you could, you know how you look at an engine for a used car, what would you look at if you saw a used man? Like, if you, a used man? And the number one was like, his accounts,
And
his
his
home,
finances, yeah.
his job, all these other things. It was actually quite comical. Later, Paris.
Yeah.
That's fine. Probably. Yeah, you're fine.
That's so
It was really, really
Well, some of the answers too are actually quite comical because one of them's like his penis, and
The first one.
they said body. I'm like, very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Anyway, so what happened?
weirdly,
She's still talking.
I thought
She's still
because
obsessed with Toya.
because one of the answers was the clap,
Oh yeah.
I would have expected that
Yeah.
penis would go under that one,
You'd think. I think.
right?
What's his name? I think Steve Harvey needs to have him in it.
Toya, please take a seat.
Oh,
Hey, it's
flashback.
a sepia tone thing.
Yeah, now, so we just had the Queen of Ice talking.
Ever.
We just had the Queen of
Tomato,
Ice.
tomato.
I'm listening. I want to say Yui.
Yeah. We just had the Queen of Ice talking to Toya, and Toya just going like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And now we're getting even more flashbacks because this is a shit ton of plot.
And these
But like I
people don't know how
promised, in the last episode, I cut out every random battle.
Because there weren't any.
Yes.
Did you labor for minutes?
I was never close enough to them
It actually, because I'm using my crappy laptop instead of my newer computer, the encoding that should be taking like an hour to an hour and a half is taking
Is that amusing?
10 hours.
Nice.
No.
That is an
Just that
acceptable
you
amount of
are
time
an
for the amount of
intelligent,
stuff we're doing.
skilled individual. You are
Right? I actually don't know.
Oh,
10 hours?
and yet
Just
have to
easy
use
go
your
now.
skills
It's-
to allow
Oh,
those
we're back to
Yeah.
stroking.
to live better
Open up the
lives.
pamphlet.
Oh god.
It is a little ironic. Ironic? That the excellent are ruled
Oh,
by
did he not use the word ironic right? That happens a lot.
It's such
It's
an
actually
it
pretty
does.
funny.
Even if I am
I'd say it's
Hey.
ironic, but it's not.
ancients, that simply
Because you don't expect it to be the opposite.
people based on
Ugh,
Sorry.
right in the middle of
Now
a
that's
pet
true
project.
nonsense. Ah,
Do you have any professionalism? Imagine if you had to do that like on stage. Your phone
Secret
went off.
unlocked!
Just in the
Are you
middle
a
of...
doctor?
Then I would just like give somebody a signal and have them like randomly open a door.
You'd have to give them a blue key first.
You know the term.
Because the blue key was
Small
always
key.
the one that I was in.
Those with the blood of
No, because
angels
the color
can
keys
become
were for
devil
Doom.
golem
Oh, yeah.
And I'd always get lost when I had to find the blue key. I actually never reached past that. And yes, Internet, I know that's the first level. I've never beaten the first level of Doom, partially because there isn't really a level system to it.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
I thought it was just an open world then.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
There are multiple levels.
Yeah.
There you
Even I
go.
know that.
Surprise.
Do you really think
Which is the one where you kill Hitler? Like Mecha Hitler?
That's the last level.
That's-
right arm
Doom has you kill Hitler too?
Toy
Yeah, I
knows
think
about
so.
it too.
Oh, I think
I
it's
thought that
thinking
was
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I thought it was the early
Oh,
Wolfenstein where it was Mecha Hitler.
Doom has
Yeah, okay.
Hitler too.
Really?
I think so.
Everyone has Hitler.
Yes. Wait, what?
Human golem combination
They talked about
Professor?
for
was
maximum thrust.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out a way to make a cyborg human golem thing. They
Oh, so this is them talking about making Atsuma.
So
Yeah, that's why-
Toya helped make Atsuma?
Apparently.
So they're not friends, they're father and son.
Yes.
No, he's Toya's his uncle.
Change of
Ko's his
heart.
dad.
Do let me know. Please, excuse me. Oh,
Or it looks like Toya
I
didn't want to
think
get in
you'll
on
have
it.
that change of heart soon enough.
It's a good thing we found out that Ko is not creepy still.
perfect timing.
That was pretty fantastic.
It's almost like
good.
you've watched this before.
Oh, it's been a
Just to
while. I
make sure,
forgot.
okay? I don't want to hear that you've changed your mind.
Oh, hey, we're back in
or anything
London.
like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to keep your
How can you tell?
Because it's not frozen.
listening to me, Atsuma?
And it looks like a stage director just regurgitated one
That's right.
Oliver
You'll
Twist
help me
scene.
out.
That's London.
Yep. That's I think that's what like 80% of people think London is still. Like it's still Oliver Twist.
You're hardly eating anything either.
Have you been there?
Good
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been
like
going.
this.
I've been there with you!
With us, you may
I
still
forgot we were in London. I thought we were in only Ireland.
No, I mean I've
You
been
guys
to
were in Eastern
been-
Europe.
The fighting
Well, yeah, but we're not
between
talking about
countries
Eastern
is
Europe.
what
Eastern
drove
Europe looks very
the war
different.
to the disaster
Yeah, we
of fighting
we were
between
able to figure out that Eastern Europe is not. London is not there.
Queen of Ice
Okay.
is simply going to let the other devil
Constantinople.
You want to know
London,
why you didn't
different.
remember? Because unlike every movie that ever goes to London, that song didn't start playing when the plane took off and landed.
Oh, that's. It,
Oh,
it does get
I thought you
confusing.
meant the British national anthem.
No, that only plays in Eurotrip, which is a solid trip movie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Racist, and I love playing it to European couch surfers that stay at my place, but it's thoroughly enjoyable. Especially when you watch Germans, because then the German and the Dutch have the whole sex scene.
didn't quite fit.
People leave me good reviews on couch surfing,
From the way
and I don't know why.
He's highly skilled. That much is
Top level enchanter.
Highly skilled.
Anyway,
Oh, out of sync.
that handsome fellow.
I already
Oh!
mentioned that I didn't sync it up.
You,
Jesus
you
Christ.
mentioned it to me while he was still asleep.
I mentioned it to him also yesterday. And
Well, I
he
thought you
should...
said you were gonna fix it.
No, I said I
Fix
wasn't
it.
gonna fix it.
Oh,
Don't know if
I
it's
blocked
my
that out.
choice
I
or if he's
still think of you as a
control.
productive person.
Wait, are they talking about
Fuck
Toya's
you!
creepy relationship with the ice cream?
No, I think they're talking about him.
They're talking about Toya.
How is
Oh,
Atsuma
wait.
like the weapon everybody worries about when Rygar is like this giant half mecha sword wielding?
Because Rygar doesn't have a right arm that breaks things.
No, he's got a body that breaks things.
Can
The
he
man
break
is
the
way
boxes?
more
He's
intimidating.
got a pinky that breaks.
Can you
What?
switch? Oh, you can't switch Atsuma out like you can to other people.
No, Atsuma is the one person I can never switch out.
No,
Oh my
but you
God.
can't switch like so. It's them walking around in the world map
Nope.
area.
Can't do that
That'd be
either.
funny.
It's just Atsuma.
By the way, anybody else? Just his the eyes and his armor.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's very...
I mean, yeah, it's not on the nose.
I mean, he looks like one of those moths that, in order to
Through there?
distract or
Yeah, like-
scare off
oh,
predators.
yeah.
You're not predators. It has the giant eyes on the back of its wings. That'd be great. If that's how it is. I am a beautiful moth. Run away. Run away.
So what do we get?
We got...
Hey, we're level 16. That is
That's a pretty good level.
Cover
It's a good number to be at.
Oh yeah, it's a guild skill.
Wait,
Not
Atsuma
very
can heal himself now?
Apparently.
That's actually pretty good for you.
I mean, he only heals 48 health.
That is completely useless.
It's a tenth of that's a tenth of his current HP.
That's
That is
nothing.
completely useless. We just saw multiple battles where he got a minimum 140 damage.
Yeah. And if I wanted to, I could spend a bunch of sips on
To make it more powerful.
Yeah, but you know what I'm not going to do?
Spend a bunch of...
Do sips on screen.
No, I'm not going to spend a bunch of sips to make it more powerful.
Seriously, we're like one person using the word more away from just this being entirely Oliver Twist.
Yeah. Well, there's a casino. I don't go into the casino because I went into it a while ago
Yeah.
after the last time we talked.
Yeah.
You know how usually
Woman with a secret contract.
Oh yes,
Girl who is a good listener.
you have not been
Oh.
you have not been introduced to the NPC names. They are
Yes.
amazing.
They're the
Well,
gems.
I found
she
out
saw
about
Student Who Loves Festivals.
Student
Oh,
Who Loves
yeah.
Festivals.
They're all like that.
That
Yeah.
dude loves festivals.
Girl,
She.
Old- trustworthy lady.
Trustworthy Lady looks
She looks
very
a lot like
good.
Girl with
for-
Secret Contacts.
These women have a fantastic complexion for being in London.
It's fair.
What? Is it the fact that they're in London?
This London.
Look at how much dirt you are kicking up when you are walking around.
It's true.
I pick that up everywhere.
You can't get into the job center.
You're also
I can't get into the
lost
job center because
already.
the door is right over here.
Job center. Look at that complexion. Smooth.
Yeah, that's pretty good for himself.
Baby's butt.
Why would you want a baby's butt on your face?
Because they're very soft.
That's a good point.
I'm never letting no sheen near babies. Woman with rough hands. Oh, okay, see,
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
the
me.
perfect complexion.
One bad complexion, she gets it on her name. That is not nice. This is a mean community.
Sucks to
you
be
know,
that
the
Oshin
Brits
guy,
are a
whoever
little
that is.
uptight. Break the boxes! Look at that. No wonder, like, Atsuma has to, I mean, he has to at least exfoliate.
Yeah.
Exfoliate, yeah.
Yeah.
Exfoliate. I don't know. I always thought that was like a weird sex thing.
Jeez. This guy.
It
Anyway,
means
so yeah.
removing dead
It's
skin
after
cells from
beauty
your
procedure.
butt. Of your, like,
That'd be a good rinse
yeah.
around. What are some other ones? Like, what are other beauty rounds?
Girl
like,
who,
beauty terms
girl who
that
takes
might
a
be
walk every day.
She looks exactly like one of the other people we saw.
The trustworthy lady.
The trustworthy lady. I guess she walks a lot too.
Yeah.
She walks the trust. I'm about to beat
Yeah, I
another
can see
flow.
Congratulations. Oh, did he beat that one that you begged the internet for help on?
Well, I didn't actually beg. I begged people on the bus.
No, I think I remember. No, I think I remember that you
Yeah.
actually
No.
asked them. You asked.
Oh
the
yeah, I
internet.
did, and nobody freaking responded.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama. But no, that was when I solved that at Age of Ultron.
Right.
Okay.
Like the people we were waiting in line with, I like gave it to them, and it was about to die, and then they solved it, and then my phone died. It was actually fantastic.
Whoa,
it was one of the best
showing a lot
plot
of
devices.
boob.
Not really.
It's like half boob.
For an old woman.
That is not half boob.
I actually enjoyed it. Age of
Half
Ultron.
boob.
That is
That is
not
the
half
top
boob.
half.
That is not half boob.
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
we got a bunch of new golems. I don't know why
Sure.
I'm looking for them right now because we're not buying
Will you
it.
stop looking down old women's shirts?
That would be.
She was
Don't say she's
asking
throwing it.
for
Don't say she's throwing it out there
She's
for the boys in the
asking for
yard.
Wow. This just got uncomfortable.
Whatever.
Milkshake brings all the boys.
No.
He's better than.
God, I hate that song.
It's challenge.
Yeah, a bit.
In middle school, I had a friend who did a music video to that without understanding what it was, and so she was like making a milkshake in her kitchen,
That's
and her
genius.
friend was like making a
It's a
really
boy who
stupid
dreams of being
milkshake.
mad with sad
That's
eyes.
fantastic. Actually.
That's
Like
actually
grass
pretty
and
great.
dirt, and she was just like, "Oh, my milkshake isn't as good as yours," and she was like, "Yeah, my milkshake's the best." And then she had like all of her male friends from the neighborhood like come into her yard and
Into
like,
drink
while she
milkshakes?
had some.
Is this what it was like at liberal arts high schools?
And honestly, in middle school, that wasn't even at crazy
Crazy place that was
clothing optional world.
Wait, what?
hippie
It wasn't
place.
technically clothing optional because you can't do that with minors or they take you away.
Yes.
But
Yes,
it-
Regina,
but
they
it-
do.
But it was practically clothing optional.
Remember, we are talking to Baby Bum. Some numbers over here. So
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You
guard who
go there.
hears everything. Well, no wonder. Look at his fucking ears.
Yes. Yeah, you got big old trumpets.
I bet shit echoes everywhere in that armor. That's a giant wall.
It is, and
It's
I
around
think
the
Damn.
the giant wall around the
That's some
castle.
grand stuff.
no, it's the wall that separates the poor
Peasants.
people from the rich people,
Oh, sure, yeah.
because that's what you need.
Is that
you know-
Notre Dame?
No, it's the palace.
The palace is Notre Dame?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's not Notre Dame because that's
Is-
in London.
Is two towers next to each other Notre Dame? Do you?
Yes.
Is that? Just... we got some Notre Dames in Seattle.
With, not that I can recall.
Two churches. One's Orthodox though, so it's really, really
Okay.
heavy. Let's say.
Yeah.
It's very heavy.
Okay, he's back.
Okay.
I like George from a family.
I know, like, people are gonna start Freudian me, but
You look
a
too
lot of-
dumb to be up of anything.
That armor just looks like a giant penis on the forehead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid.
Okay. Well,
I
yeah, it's
mean-
phallic, but it's more than just phallic.
Towers are phallic too.
What?
Skyscrapers are phallic too.
Yeah, but
That's valid.
Also
they've
that
got
whole-
something that's productive inside them.
Also, that whole.
Oh wait, penises do too. Never mind. No, that's the balls.
Yeah.
See, This Notre Dame doesn't have balls. It's got guards, but it doesn't got balls.
Oh.
I bet it has a hunchback. Actually, I bet it does. This looks like it would be like they stereotype each
Guard
guard.
looks after himself. Superlicious. Wait.
Supercilious.
No? Oh,
Supercilious.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
See, it's like, oh, poor people. You can't let poor people into the castle. Meanwhile, the guard next to him's like, shut up. Let them in. Oh, hey, it's the not princess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't we like traveling with at least the third or fourth most important person in the city?
No.
Using air quotes.
They're called bunny ears.
No, they're called scarecrows.
Bunny ears.
No, they're scarecrows.
Bunny ears.
No, they're air quotes. But when you use them around a term to make that term seem more foreign, then they're scarecrows.
Bunny ears.
No.
No, that's when you put them behind someone to make them look
what's
like in pictures.
what is when you're in the Amish community and you leave for a year, what's that called? Rumspringer. Rumspringer. When I was on my trip, I actually met a girl who was on her Rumspringer in Guatemala. And so I was like, what's the weirdest thing someone has just been way too inappropriately comfortable sharing with you? And she's like, a lot of people ask about sex. And I was like, yeah, I can see that being a thing. I was like, what's one thing that you really want, like you didn't understand at all that you're starting to get the hang of? And she actually said, like, air quotes. And I was like, oh, when people are talking about sex. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, because this always means sex. Whatever people are using it for, it usually means sex. And she went, that is actually quite true for the most part.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah. Whoa!
What? Wait, what?
He's so gorgeous.
Yeah. And I got asshole who blew up the bridge, and apparently they're plotting.
Oh, wait.
Palace.
They're plotting?
Oh, that's the guy that blew up the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old road.
I forgot.
He's the only person without perfect skin. You'd think he'd be memorable.
Yeah, I feel like getting the scar at
You
some
act
point,
like I
you're
pay
like,
attention to this at all.
I slave over a hot server for several hours.
I know.
Actually,
And
it's not
I
a server,
provide
it's a-
commentary.
They're gone.
this game is starting to fall into the Lion King trap.
Captain of the 7th
do you mean?
Regiment of the Green
If you get a
Hornet
scar,
Knights.
you're basically destined to be a
Oh,
god.
fun fact! Before Scar was named Scar, he was called
We need to
Taka,
go
which
through the
means
west
garbage.
door of this hall.
And so
That'll bring us out close to the resistance
the
hideout.
sons were.
What does Mufasa mean?
Mufasa
like
means
royal or
James Earl Jones.
And so,
Or
like,
NBC.
here are
The
my
internet
sons,
can't see, but I just rolled my
royal
eyes.
and garbage.
Royal.
Well, those are some very kind parents. They fit well into this game.
Yeah.
Oh, also, this one thing that will ruin that Disney film is in the way lion prides work, only one male mates with everybody.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yep.
Oh, also, and Karate Kid, at the very end, he wins by kicking him in the face.
No can defend.
Well,
It's
but
illegal.
it's illegal in official tournaments.
You can't hit people in the face.
And so while everybody's going like, oh, the bad guy keeps saying sweep the leg, which is a legal attack, he's actually going like, play by the rules, kid. Win, play by the rules. Mr. Wax on, wax off over there is going, kick him in the eyes! Kick him in the eyes! This bloodlust samurai who, mad respectful.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole fly scene is pretty impressive.
I do like that up
Miyagi's
there,
great.
that waterfall.
Yeah.
That's why I sort of stopped and stared at it. And I can't figure out where to go in this castle
Awesome.
because there are 2 doors out. And
And it won't open. There's a third, though, downstairs, isn't there?
Eventually I will find that out, yes. I have not done
That's
so.
like the one thing I remember right now.
I love how
And
this-
you want to know how I remember?
What?
This happened to me too. I guarantee you I got lost, like went
Did you
outside.
seriously need to just check that second door?
He checked both doors like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that when you're lost in games.
Yeah.
You're like
But-
desperately hoping.
There might be
it's time to-
invisible flags.
I
That's
have to have done something.
And it's not above this game to have the invisible flags not actually mentioned or something.
Yeah.
No,
And then it's like, oh,
Ha!
it is pointless, Atsuma. A lot of this is pointless. Don't become self-aware, okay? That will ruin everything.
and it's not like Kareem said, oh, look for the secret door
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go through that. It's just like,
That-
go through the castle.
Bitch. That royal bitch.
A bit rude.
Yep.
You didn't recharge your VIPs.
I didn't recharge my bits.
You don't need to.
That's definitely not going to...
Veteran points?
No, I
Like high points.
recharged my VIPs in
Evanescence
London, I
points.
believe.
Evanescence
So I had full.
points.
What?
I think I had full VIPs because I recharged them in London.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think you recharge them doing like maybe.
They never automatically recharge, I think.
Oh, I like that. I mean, I guess it means you never sleep outside of when you tell yourself to.
Or when you
Solid
sleep,
willpower.
or sleeping just doesn't kill you to full, unlike every other possible thing.
Ever.
Yeah.
Even in Tetris, sleeping recovers your health. Because when you lay
Told you,
down,
we're just
they
passing
disappear. Oh, she's with you?
Yes!
So you got lost in her home.
Yes.
If she's the princess, she might just be an aristocrat.
She's the princess.
Spoilers!
We actually
She
already-
basically said she's the princess.
and we
multiple times.
Not Brian,
Yui?
Huey, in a couple of conversations, actually, like, people were going like, wow, you look just like the princess.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll
No, I know,
honestly
we were
remember
talking, I think, either about masturbation or Miyagi.
that. Wait, in
As you all.
this session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was totally not
In
paying
London.
attention.
London.
God damn it, fuck. That's
So now it's FF12.
No.
Isn't that an MMO?
No.
No, that's
FF11
11.
and 15.
FF12 is the one that gets compared to Star Wars a lot.
15?
No, it's not out yet. It's in like beta.
Where's 14? The one that's
14 is the MMO.
Oh, right. Okay, 15 is they're working on 15.
Yeah.
Isn't 15 like...
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Did 1,000 damage.
No, it didn't.
No.
No?
Well,
It did 100 damage to both of them, I think.
Nothing's...
Yeah.
Oh, but it was overlapped enough. It looked
Yeah.
like it was 1,099.
Yeah, it did. But
There's nothing dead, so...
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's what I looked for. I was like, 1,000, something's dead. Hey,
What's
Huey,
impressive?
do you think you're gonna win?
All I really know
no,
about
I'm gonna game over a million times here.
all I really know about FF12 is that one of the main characters is the princess.
Yeah.
And
You
you
notice that Princess Chick does
Oh.
this really
we're playing Chrono
early
Trigger now.
music note thing.
Except our protagonist is not silent enough.
But she's not
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna let you know. You should be really happy you weren't here for the earlier episodes where Makoto was the music character.
Makoto attacks with a saxophone.
Yes.
Which I actually don't have a problem
Playing
with
the
that.
saxophone and it feels
It's not a saxophone. It's a microphone.
what?
It's a microphone.
In the shape of a saxophone.
Yeah. Because you don't go into a saxophone.
Makoto does.
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, then she should even be more upset that he was the music character.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting. But she doesn't even try. He at least had a fake saxophone.
Yeah.
Microphone. It was a microphone. People.
She said fake.
Saxophone.
Well, but it did function as something else.
Right,
So
but it looked
was
like a saxophone.
Yes, but it wasn't faking a saxophone.
I think that if you look like a saxophone, you're faking a saxophone.
No,
I can
it's just
accept
a
that.
weird microphone. I mean,
What if it's not a microphone?
but it is. Why else would he be going?
We're not talking about
into it?
in this. Oh, wait, when did the werewolf get in the party?
Oh, I added in when you weren't looking.
Oh.
Wait, the werewolf has giant snake head?
Yeah, and attacks with his hair.
It's his
Yeah.
long, luscious locks of hair.
The best thing was in
It's
the
Fabio.
image I took, like, to show him off, the hair was sticking straight up.
No!
Because the model sort of spawns that way,
Yeah.
and then the hair falls down backwards.
Ah!
And it looks amazing.
Aqua Mist.
I think at some point, because right now Kareem's bad.
Sure.
Like, she's,
She gets better.
yeah, and you sort of need to keep using her or else she doesn't get her sips and you can't.
Well, she has one of the best special attacks later in the game, I remember. That's like one of the few things. She becomes...
A real musician?
No.
It takes a long
You're
time for her to
adorable.
get good, though.
Yeah, oh no, I mean, it does.
And it's
But-
really annoying.
Well, the problem is that once you get that attack, you can usually just farm the EX attack.
Well, yeah.
And it's just... I hate it when a game breaks itself by just giving you something that's too overpowered.
I agree with that.
Because then there's like, you can try and challenge yourself, but it's like you also go like, well, I don't want to waste all the time I've done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use it.
Aeon's an FF10.
Because there's no material left
Yeah.
in there.
Why not?
I never actually saw them as that powerful because I hated using them because there was no way to like fast forward through the water. So I just never used them.
I think there's an option in the menus to turn
There
on.
is. I did not know that for years. So it's like I just never used them. So it's like I guess it's the closest to handicapping myself I've ever done in a game.
Oh, so we found out that the only mine in the world is sort of panned out, so now there are no more materials.
The only mind.
The only mine. Right here.
Oh, mine. Okay, I thought it was mine. I went.
Yes.
So we're acknowledging they don't have
We
brains.
killed Professor Ko, so the only mind in the world is now gone.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are a lot of evidence to say that actually is what's happened.
Did I say I was joking?
Oh,
Matching PJs.
Idiot royal.
Hooray!
I
Yeah.
can't see those.
I don't give a shit.
Well, now
about
they know they're
those people.
matching.
We're wearing matching PJs. You guys aren't wearing matching shit.
Because I got dressed before I came here, like what you do.
I didn't have to.
Yeah,
Although,
me neither.
what time does it actually do? No.
It's 10:30.
Cool.
Yep.
I have to go to a fight.
Spoilers, guys. It's 10:30 a.m. in Pacific Standard Time or
That's
daylight,
not spoilers.
Why do we call it
gonna
standard?
because it's standard and daylight.
Yeah.
It's actually
I thought
Pacific
it was
Daylight Time.
PDT.
I'm getting Mad Gen right now.
Awesome.
God.
Have you made anything
I
recently?
guess at least you're not breaking.
No, I haven't been doing it. Like, I made
Like-
something.
Atsuma is the only one who can break these block boxes, so he is providing a very valuable community service.
Play it headphones.
The boxes are enchanted, and no one else can do anything to them.
Yes.
Atsuma's right arm is the only way to break those, so he is duty bound to clear all
Fair, he
boxes.
shouldn't break all of them because an unbreakable barrel would be quite a helpful
But
thing.
you can't move it either.
It can.
No, they can't move them. They're unmovable and unbreakable because they're enchanted.
They were intended to be really heavy.
This was
in the way.
mentioned several, or at least once.
Yeah. A couple
That's
times.
stupid.
And I double checked with him. They can't. You can't break them, and you can't move them. They're just there.
That's stupid.
Obvious.
Yeah,
Something in translation.
That's
must
why
have been
when
lost.
we were going to Yokohama City at the end of that big pathway, there were a bunch of boxes that were
Yeah.
enchanted. It was a
Episode's over.
blockade.